we have a haul video for you today of accumulation of yard sales. So these are just yard sales. We had this massive yard sale in our town. I tried to get footage and my GoPro was all like crazy and it looked terrible. So I thought I would get everything hung up or folded up, and then I would show you all of the things that we found at these yard sales. Okay, let's start with the stuff that I have photographed already. And so this is a beautiful Maeve by Anthropologie velvet knee length, but with pockets dress. I think it's a size 6, new with tags. So this is the Maeve by Anthropologie tag. This has these little roll-up sleeves with the contrasting cuff. So cute! I paid up for this. Up for this for me is $5. So I paid $5. I photographed it today. It will be listed tomorrow, hopefully. This is an interesting one. So super cute, right? Look at the sleeves with the little smocking. These kind of shirts sell for me all the time. This happens to be Knox Rose, and I know most people won't even pick up Knox Rose. I do so well selling Knox Rose. It's not going to make you a ton of money. It's going to be a bread and butter, but this has so much going for it with the little baby doll style, with the smocking. It's got like a line of lace and layers. So this Knox Rose is size large. There's the tag. I think I'll probably list that for about 22, and we'll see how that goes. Bras. Some bras sell really good. This is one of them. So you probably know, if you're a reseller, what this is. There's the little sign. This is Lululemon. It's one of their yoga strappy bras. I can't remember the name of it, but you can easily search it. When you're looking at a Lululemon bra and you don't know what the size is, you simply go into this section where a pad would go and pull that open, and there you can see the size. So this is a size 4. It's basically like brand new. So I'm probably gonna start this at 24 and see what I get. Patagonia Cinchilla men's extra large with the cloth pocket. These are still really good sellers. I'm probably gonna start this at 34 to 38 and see what I get for it. It is an extra large men's, so that's always a good deal. This next one is super fun. So you probably know that Y2K and legitimate Y2K is selling really hot right now. This little lovely with the bell sleeves, lacy, sheer, whimsy goth, witchy goth, vintage, lacy baby doll, Y2K wet seal. It has everything going for it. I just listed this today. I listed it in the 30s. I can't remember exactly what, 32, 34. I have so many watchers already. I would suspect it'll sell on Depop, but I actually have watchers on it on Poshmark right now, so who knows? This next one, so beautiful. New with tags, Banana Republic. This has the mock neck. It has 3/4 sleeves. Just a women's really, really nice top. It is size large, new with tags. If you don't know, there's the, obviously, Banana Republic. Size large. I think this will sell, no problem. Beautiful holidays. Preppy, minimalist, gorgeous. 25 probably. And this last piece that I already have photographed, I usually sell dresses in this brand. I've sold numerous dresses. They sell for really good money. But this is a Natural Life hoodie, women's hoodie. And believe it or not, this thing is humongous. I mean, I usually wear a large, and this is a small medium, and it is incredibly oversized. It's got the hoodie. If you don't know, Natural Life is definitely one to be looking out for. So there's your Natural Life tag. These sell really good. I have this listed for $38, and it got listed this morning, and it already has plenty of watchers. Okay, that's what I have folded and photographed already. I'm going to move over to the racks and show you just a few more things from this yard sale, and then on my secondary rack, I have some things from another another grouping of yard sales. So this is just a new with tags, Banana Republic, linen blend, just a basic. I paid $4 for it. It was $44 new. Very tempted to keep this, but if not, I'm sure that I can get a solid $20 out of this, even though it's being the basic. It was $45 new, so it's brand new still. This is super cute. Look at this little J. Crew longer line with the pockets. I'm trying to remember. This is a small, so it's this J. Crew tag. And let's look and see. This is a nylon, merino wool, alpaca, and elastane blend. So wool and alpaca in this, super soft, not itchy, really, really pretty. And I love this color. Is going to be great for fall. It's kind of that mocha-y. So that should do, I'm going to probably list that at 28, and we'll see where that goes. This is so cute. This is just Talbots. I sell a lot of Talbots, but look at this adorable cardigan. Look at the, so it's got a velvet tie. Hopefully you can see that. Talbots, pure merino wool, medium. And all of these, I said I paid up for that one Maeve dress of $5. Everything else was anywhere between $2 and $4. So I think that this was $2. I did pay $4 for that Natural Life. So this adorable little J. Crew with the camel. How cute is that? This has some cashmere in it. It's a cashmere blend. It is 55% wool, 30% nylon, 15% cashmere. I paid $3 for this, and I'll probably list that 38 and see where it goes. That might be a little high, but I'm pretty comfortable starting there. This is an Eileen Fisher. I paid $2. It's a medium, 3/4 sleeve, a little bit more open knit cardigan. It is 100% cotton, so not wool or not linen like a lot of Eileen Fisher, but a newer Eileen Fisher tag, and really, really nice. This may end up staying in my closet, but if not, I paid $2. I'll probably start at about 28 on this. Okay, that's it for that rack. Let me press pause here, and I'll be right back, and we'll talk about this next rack. On this next rack, this is again a continuation of that weekend worth of yard sales. So that I just showed you was, a bunch of different homes in the area. This continues on. It was a massive, like 70 different households. I wanted to get some video for you guys because it's so crazy, but I am just not good at the GoPro yet. So I'll get it figured out. I'll keep working. Anyway, here's an adorable little button-up cardigan with isn't this cute? This is J. Crew. It's a medium. This reminds me of Phoebe Buffet in Friends or something. I think this one's cotton. Yep, 100% cotton. This is actually older. This is a little bit older. I think I'll probably start that at 28 and see what we get from there. Here's one of those cool Disney, I can never remember what they're called. Somebody remind me in the comments what these things are called. I actually have it inventoried and put the name on it, but I can't remember. I paid $2 for this. It is a Spirit jersey. That's what it is. A US small Spirit jersey, the purple Walt Disney. This is embossed, so this puffs up. I'll probably start that at 30 and see what happens. I think I can get 30 out of it. Always love these little guys. They sell for me regularly. This one is a Victoria's Secret Angels, size medium, with the little slit and lace. And this has cute little floral bouquets and the little strappy back. So these are worn for nightgowns and dresses, and so, well, we'll see. I think I'll probably start that at 22. See what we get. This is a cute little IZ Buyer California. Has the big polka dots, which I think are really starting to be in style this year. From the little polka dots, it looks like we're moving into some bigger polka dots. Here's IZ Buyer. And what size is this? This is a 7, so a junior sizing. And I don't believe this is any kind of silk. It is polyester, but it feels like silk. It's very soft. So I'll probably start that about 28. It's got that little baby doll top, so we'll see. This is so pretty. Flowy. It's got that ombre with this draped front. This is the limited. And it is a size 8. I'll check the fabric content here so that you can know what we're talking about. So the lining is acetate, but the shell is 100% silk. So absolutely beautiful. This is, sleeve. It's strapless. Those are just for hanging. So it'll take the right buyer, but oh my goodness, is she gorgeous. I'll probably start that at 34 and see what happens. This I just thought was fun. This was at an estate sale along with those yard sales. It's a vintage Faded Glory denim with the little kind of cowboy way there. It's got the snapped metal, and it is, I don't know what size, I'll have to measure. 100% cotton, 22. I think we'll get that for it. Another little vintage piece that I thought was so cute. This is Old Navy, size large, vintage blazer. It's cotton. It's got the adorable lining. So there's your tag. I'll probably list that for 26 and see what we get on that. And I've sold quite a few of these. I've sold shoes and clothing from this brand, and it is Penguin. So it's called an original Penguin, and this one says by Munsing Wear. And this has a following. I wouldn't call this a bolo at all, but this is a really nice piece. It is a large, really soft jersey knit. So I think I can get 25 out of that. All right. Banana Republic, size medium, short sleeve, little pullover sweater, 52% silk. Super soft. So when I get these, they usually have some pilling like in the armpit area, sometimes around the tummy. I have this great, and I have it in my linked in my show notes, but this great little depiller that I got from Amazon. It cleans those right up, makes it look brand new. Just be gentle with silk when you're doing that. Start it on the low setting and just make sure that it handles it okay. But for regular sweaters, I turn mine up full blast and it just like quick work of it. Anyway, I think that with that being so much silk, and once I clean up the pilling, 25, and we'll see. This I bought for myself to try on, and I still might end up keeping it. It's a Bobeau, Bobeau petite. Just a little, it's super, super soft, and I love this gray color. There's nothing special about this. If I go to resell it, I'm not going to get much. It's rayon and elastane, but it's so soft, and I love this color, and I love this neckline. So this is probably mine. I sell this Toad & Co. I think the newer version is Horny Toad, or the old version is Toad & Co. I can't remember which is which. I think Toad & Co. is the old version and Horny Toad is the new. I sell these all the time. Every time I get them, pockets, little stretch jersey knits. This one's got some striping to it. They're just solid bread and butter. I'll get a minimum of 20 out of this. I love them. You probably will, if you're a reseller, be able to recognize this just from the look of it. But this is a Lululemon sweater. I paid $2 for this at a yard sale. It's got the little, in case you want to see this or you're looking for it, a lot of these have a metal Lulu sign on them. They definitely have that shape to the back. Hopefully you can see that. There we go. That shape, like this one is a deep plum. The size tag is obviously torn out, so I'll do some measuring. But these are pretty nice, especially with winter. These heavy sweaters. So 28. We'll see. That one, it may not go for that much. What do we have here? Oh, this must be a Lulu too, maybe. You know what? Let's come back to this one. I believe this is Lulu, but why am I not seeing the Lulu tag? Okay, I'll come back to this one. This is so cute. Look at this little top. Here's the back. It has the button, high button collar. This is made by Anthropologie. And let's see. This is a little bit different Maeve tag than you saw in the last one. So this is this tag. This is a medium. Super soft, beautiful jersey knit. Let's see. Has the extra button still attached. And it is polyester and viscose. So just, I love this. Hopefully this will bring 25. This is so cute. This is a jersey knit, but with cotton flutter sleeves. This is a brand that I don't normally pick up, and if I do, I'm really particular. But it's Adriana Papel. And this one is a size large, but this is just too cute. I couldn't pass it up, especially with it being the heavy cotton jersey knit, and then those flutter sleeves. Let's say the fabric content. It's acrylic, viscose, spandex, and the sleeves are 100% cotton. I just love this one. I think that won't bring it nearly as much as I would think it would, but probably 22. This is a fun one. Anybody guess on what this brand is? So this is just a Lucky brand, and I pick up almost zero Lucky brand unless it's for myself because I love the Lucky brand shirts. I think I wore one in my last video actually. I'm not going to keep this one. This isn't quite my style, although it is my color. Little hoodie. It is a size extra small, although it's clearly oversized cotton. So that's probably 20 if I'm lucky. This is really pretty. Long line cardigan. This is not a brand that I pick up all that often. This is AGB, but this is a petite and it's a very lovely style for career wear and career woman. So I picked it up. It is acrylic, polyester, and metallic because it has a metallic type thread running through. It's really hard to see. So I don't think I'll get a lot for this. This was $1, so I couldn't pass it up. I'll probably see 20. This is a fun one. This is a vintage Ralph Lauren, size small, open knit. So 100% cotton, long sleeve. This is probably going to sell on Depop, even though it was meant, I think, for career women back in the day. I bet 25 on that. This person, I went to this garage sale and there were, I bet 200 cat pieces of clothing with cats on them. Mostly women's and just the craziest cat anything. And so I picked a few. This one is not, but these three. So there's this one, there's this one, and there's this one, and they're all the mountain, and they're all extra large. So one long sleeve, two short sleeve. I'm gonna lot them up for the three for maybe 38, 42, something like that for the three. That's what I'll probably get from those. They were $2 a piece. And then this one, she charged me $3 because it's a 4X, I think, and it's a man's. It is the mountain too. So I don't think I'll get much for this one alone. But 4 extra large. So maybe I'll probably list it at 20 and see where it goes. Just a few more here. This is a cute little piece. Full button up, ribbed, We the Free. It's not a hoodie. It's a dress, I think. Sweater, really long line, and the buttons all the way up. It's a small, so oversized as We the Free often is. And it is polyester and cotton and elastane mix. It's a little difficult color. This color and like chartreuse green, those colors always give me a little harder time selling, but I think with this being We the Free and having that cool style, I'll probably at least see 20 from that. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren. I love this color. Here's the polo player. This is called Estate Rib. Beautiful condition, almost like new condition. Quarter zip, and I think 100% cotton. Yep. So this is a men's. I think I'll get at least 20, if not more. This is a style pickup only because I don't love this brand at all, but I thought the style on this is actually wooden beads. Rough hewn, hardly ever sell it. It won't sell on the name alone, that's for sure. But I think this one will sell. It's got enough going for it. It's cotton. little lightweight denim. Size medium. 18 maybe. In the, this was in a free box at one of the yard sales. I wouldn't normally pick this up just due to the style, but it is Pendleton. It is new with tags. So, and it's a 2X and it's a 2-piece set. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna list this for. Because it's vintage, new with tags, I'm gonna do a little research and try to figure out what I might be able to get on that. All right, and some pants and we'll be done. Well, and a skirt. This is just a little athleta skirt, but it's got the pockets and the stripes and the great little top. It is size 8. Pickleball is going to be the key for this skirt. And I think I can get 18 or so out of that. These are just so cool. Wide corduroy, wide leg. They're Banana Republic size 10. And I will do some research on the exact style. But this chino flat front, I think these are gonna, I'll be able to get maybe 25. I think those are really nice. Excuse my back. Some jeans. I don't buy or sell a lot of jeans, but these were so cheap, $1 a piece for these Madewell straight legs. So I won't get skinnies anymore. This is a high waist straight. Does it have the, I think it says 90 straight 26. So there's those. I think I can pull 20 out of those. These next Madewell 90 straight 26. So I may lock these up. Yeah. I may lock those up. They're both in good condition. Somebody probably wants them. Here's some Paige jeans. I'm particular on those too. And this has a little puckering, but this is a size that I'm almost into right now. And I do like this style. And I don't think the puckering will bother me too much. So I'm going to try these on. The puckering will probably really hold off the sale on these. I did buy them because I think that I will be able to wear them. So hopefully I will, and we'll see. These are some fun ones. So here's our last 4 items of the day. This is a little Pilcrow and the leather press pinstripe, little chinos. Super cute. Do you see the lace on the pocket? And then let me show you the Pilcrow. This is when it was Pilcrow and the letter press. This is an Anthropologie brand. Number 4 on this means that it's size 4. Now it just says Pilcrow. It doesn't say Pilcrow on the letter press, but these are just cute. I'm gonna go down here and pick up the pants that I just dropped. These are new with tag. Oh, this is a loft skirt. This is an actual like maxi denim skirt, and these are in style, although this style is not all that great. It's a little boring, but it's a loft, this newer brand of loft, new with tags. It's an 8 petite. It's really long. It's a full maxi for petite with the nice open back. So I think I can get 20 for that just because the style isn't all that relevant. It's just an older style, but it is new with tags. 3 more items. These are super cool. These are super wide leg. They're Banana Republic. They're called high rise wide leg 32 or 14s. So really wide leg, like 11 or 12 inches. So these are really in style. I think I'll be able to get 24 to 28 on those. These are Old Navy, and they're called Drapey Denim High Rise Baggy Wide Leg. They are new with tags, but they are Old Navy, so doesn't have a price on here. I'm not gonna be able to get as much for these, but I should be able to get at least 20, if not more. And I think those jeans all came from the same place, and they were $2 each. And this last pair of pants, this is a Free People. Let me show you. This is the older Free People. So with the little metal tag, and they are a size large, and they're baggy, cargo, drawstring waist, straight leg, wide, well, probably wide leg. So I think I can get about 28 for these. So that's what I got on that day of the yard sales. I was probably there 2.5 to 3 hours. I move real quick and go through, and I don't spend a ton of time at each place. And then it just gets so busy and crammed with people that it's just time for me to leave. So I'm sorry I didn't get actual footage of that. It would have been fun. One of these days, next garage sale season, it's pretty much over here in Minnesota. Next year in garage sale season, I'll be fully practiced and able to get more GoPro footage for you. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging around. Hopefully you were doing some listing and were able to get some little tidbits of things that might be worth selling. And I'll see you on the next one. If you like it, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, click the notification button if you want to know when I release a new video. Thanks for being here.